Hi everybody, my name's Jennifer Minsky, and today's product spotlight is going to be on the Geberit flush plates for every design vision. So let's get right into it. Let's start with a brief overview of Geberit. Geberit is a global company based out of Switzerland that specializes in sanitary products and technology. In the US, we operate as Chicago Faucets, a Geberit company, since we had acquired Chicago Faucets over 20 years ago. Our headquarters is located in Des Plaines, a suburb of Chicago. Geberit is a pioneer in in-wall carrier systems, having developed the world's first concealed cistern in 1964, which hid the tank behind the wall. This innovation transformed the industry by allowing for new design possibilities and easier floor cleaning. Today, our in-wall systems are used in millions of bathrooms worldwide and are known for their durability and luxury design aesthetic. So why do people choose in-wall systems for wall-mounted toilets? As you can see in this picture, you get a much cleaner, sleek, and elegant look without seeing the ugly exposed tank. This is why we are seeing more of this solution in hotels, restaurants, and even luxury homes. This renovation project, designed by Oppenheim Architecture, transformed a dated 1980s house into a modern coastal retreat in Malibu, California. The design focuses on natural materials like stone, wood, and mineral plaster, creating a seamless connection between indoors and outdoors. The hidden installation allows for clean wall lines, easy maintenance, and reliable performance, perfectly matching the project's emphasis on simplicity and natural beauty. So another reason is cleaning and hygiene purposes. Having a wall-mounted bowl simplifies cleaning, makes it easy to mop right up underneath the bowl without any obstructions. You also get clean, uncluttered lines, having a skirted bowl, without the nooks and crannies where dust and debris can collect. This luxury mountain residence is in Aspen, Colorado, designed by Michael Bennett Homes, combines modern elegance with sustainable living. Incorporating Geberit systems into the design helped the designer achieve the project's balance of high-end design, comfort, and environmental efficiency. Hotel Julian in Chicago. This is an adaptive reuse project where a century-old bank had transformed into a 218-room boutique hotel. They had installed Geberit in-wall systems in all the guest bathrooms to save water by using dual flush technology. This was a key choice, reducing water use with low and full flush options while maintaining a powerful and quiet flush. This not only helped the hotel meet sustainability goals and reduce water consumption, but it also preserved the clean, uncluttered look of the bathrooms. Geberit's in-wall systems also simplified installation within the historic building's existing walls, allowing the design team to create contemporary functional spaces without compromise. And an interesting fact, when installing in housing, a family of 4 can actually save 11,000 gallons of water per year for installing a Geberit in-wall system. The wall-mounted toilets can also solve difficult design challenges, especially in small spaces. Just from putting the tank behind the wall can save you up to 9 inches of space. This is especially helpful in markets like New York City and other areas where space might be an issue. Geberit in-wall carriers are ideal for renovations of existing homes with tight spaces such as attics, basements, or multi-story brownstones. They allow toilets and plumbing fixtures to be installed where traditional floor drains are not possible, routing waste pipes horizontally within walls, above the floor, and around structural obstacles. This flexibility makes it easier to create modern, open bathrooms in spaces that were previously too constrained. So let's look at all the features and benefits for using in-wall toilet systems. So first, you have your space savings. This is ideal for powder rooms, small spaces, since it saves you up to 9 inches of space just from putting the tank behind the wall. Aesthetics. So with clean lines, beautiful push plate options to match your bathroom design, it's a very elegant, modern look. Easy to clean. It's easy for maintenance crews and saves time to mop. You can get right up underneath the bowl. Flexibility. So you can adjust the height of the bowl on the carrier. The legs actually can adjust and go higher or lower to fit whatever needs of your client. So this could be very helpful if you're doing a kid's bathroom, for example. And it saves water. So depending on the bowl that you choose, a large flush is either a 1.28 or 1.6, and then the small flush is a 0.8 gallon per flush. So now let's break down the elements of an in-wall toilet system. So first, you have your wall-mounted bowl. This can also be a bidet seat or a washlet toilet. And then second, you have your decorative flush actuator. So these are available in a variety of finishes and price points to match the bathroom, and are also the access panel to the tank. Behind the plate is where the flush and fill valve can be found, and all maintenance is tool-free and very easy to service. Since there are no chains or flappers, there are fewer parts that will corrode over time. And then third, you have your concealed tank and carrier frame. This is the heart of the system. It consists of a tank made of one piece of high density plastic with no seams, similar to your gas tank inside your car. The tank sits inside a steel frame for stability with adjustable legs and all hardware needed to mount the bowl and ensure a strong support. So why choose Geberit? Design choices. Geberit is universal, meaning it is compatible with bowls from more than a dozen manufacturers. This includes Toto, Kohler, and Duravit, to name a few. We have a compatibility brochure which lists all the models that we have tested the performance with ratings. Choose your performance. Keep in mind you want to make sure the gallons per flush match the tank. And there is a link at the bottom of this page to access the brochure. So just to note, you will be receiving a copy of this presentation. Another reason to go with Geberit is the concealed tank and carrier frame. Depending on the needs of the project, we have a carrier solution for all, from a 2x4 or 2x6 or even a shorty carrier that can go under a window or pony wall. Geberit is also the only company that makes a frameless tank only option and back outlet tanks for floor mounted bowls. You can also install using above or below waistlines. This can be helpful if you need to avoid penetrating the floor. This adjustability of design makes this product ideal for adaptive reuse situations where there are often historical or structural constraints. In-wall systems are also much quieter than standard toilets, especially in apartments or hotels, since the plumbing is not going through the floor. So here are the flush actuators, or the jewelry of the bathroom. So with over 200 options, Geberit offers the largest selection of flush plate actuators, including manual, remote actuators, and auto flush Bluetooth versions. Some materials include glass, metal, and stone. We also offer a blank, customizable plate to give the designer the opportunity to work with their fabricator and make something custom. We can provide a blank template of dimensions, and it's completely up to the designer to go and put whatever material, wallpaper, or stone of their choice. And to add even more options, there are now third-party actuators where faucet companies are now making push plates to match their finishes, but pair with the Geberit system. If you're working on a project and need a finished sample, please feel free to reach out. Earlier this summer, we expanded our already large assortment of flush plates with the design award-winning Sigma 40 series of plates. This series stands out because of its ultra thin and slim design, widescreen format, and premium materials and finishes. These plates are available in both round and square button options. Glass finishes are available in white, black, lava, which is a dark gray, and sand gray, which is almost a taupey beige. Brushed stainless in stainless steel, red gold, black chrome, brass, and matte black and matte white. Check out this collection and all other series of plates in the Flush Actuator plate brochure with the link at the bottom of this page. So where are Geberit products found? Geberit in-wall systems have been used in US projects from coast to coast due to the benefits that we have gone over. Just to highlight a few, you can find us in the Citizen M Hotel in Seattle, which is actually a modular and site-built project, the Radisson Blue Aqua Tower in Chicago, the Cosmopolitan Casino in Las Vegas, 9 DeKalb Residences in Brooklyn, the Surrey Hotel Residences in New York City, and the W Hotel, West Hollywood, Los Angeles. So we have some online resources for you. Let me help you find what you need on the Geberit US website. So you can select the Service Support tab from the top, then select Download Center. This houses our literature. And then from there, we have many useful brochures, guides, and catalogs. And we have Geberit specifier resources. If you need specifications and technical documentation, click on the sanitary and piping section of the website, and you will click and find the digital tools and software. You can also download the 3-part specification and guide specification for all of our in-wall systems by clicking on these links. I'm also a resource for anybody that needs some assistance. I'm happy to put together spec packages, order samples for projects, any sort of additional information that is needed. I am here to support. Thank you for your time.